There are rituals meant to connect. This is not one of them. This one takes. The house stands at the edge of rural Wales like something the land forgot to finish. No neighbors, no warmth. Just stone, wind, and a silence that makes a person aware of how loud grief really is. Sophia Howard chose it carefully. She is not here to recover. She is here because her son is dead. 7 years old, taken by someone who still exists somewhere in the world. And Sophia has moved past the kind of grief that cries. She has arrived at the kind that calculates. She found a book. She found a man who can read it. And she rented this house long enough to do what needs to be done. The man's name is Joseph Solomon. He is an occultist, precise, irritable, a man who treats the unseen like a system rather than a mystery. He has no interest in being followed, and even less interest in being trusted. But Sophia does not need comfort. She needs results. She asks him to lead her through the abramelin rite, months-long, demanding.
No.
If completed properly, it allows a person to stand before their guardian angel and ask for one thing. Solomon agrees, not kindly. He explains the rules as if they are already broken.
Once I complete this circle, no one can
Once
leave
they
till the
begin,
invocation's
they
done.
cannot leave the house,
Food,
not for any
not for
reason.
anything.
To step outside before the ritual is complete is to invite consequences that are never described directly, only implied through what happens to those who tried. There will be exercises. There will be isolation. There will be encounters with things that are not yet angels, things that are aware of them, waiting. Sophia agrees to all of it. What she does not say is what she plans to ask for. The ritual begins without ceremony. Time stretches. Days lose their edges. Meals become measured. Silence becomes structure. The work is repetitive in a way that erodes resistance slowly, without spectacle. Fasting weakens her. Sleep becomes unreliable. The house begins to feel occupied. Solomon pushes her without hesitation. He corrects sharply, demands precision, treats every mistake like something that matters more than it should. Sophia endures it, because endurance is something she understands. Then comes the forgiveness ritual, a necessary step, non-negotiable.
Did I say at the beginning?
She refuses.
Can you work
The
around
refusal
this?
is quiet,
Yeah,
final.
make life hard.
Solomon considers
On the way,
stopping everything.
Do
Instead,
forgiveness.
he adjusts. He tells her she must drink his blood.
Drink it.
He tells her the ritual requires something more between them. What follows is not ritual. It is control. He places her in a position where refusal feels like failure, then abandons the pretense entirely. The moment becomes something smaller, personal, unnecessary. Afterward, he admits it without shame. It had nothing to do with the work. Sophia says nothing. The next morning, she prepares his breakfast. He eats. She watches. Nothing is explained. They continue, because stopping is no longer an option. Time passes. Something shifts between them. Not trust, but recognition. Two people who have seen enough of each other to stop pretending. Months wear on. The ritual offers nothing visible. No sign, no answer. Sophia begins to fracture. She tells Solomon it is taking too long, that she has given everything, that she needs to know this leads somewhere. Solomon does not comfort her. He studies her. Then he tells her the ritual is not failing.
I think it's you.
She is. He says she is withholding something, that the work cannot continue without truth. This time, she gives it. She does not want peace. She does not want closure. She does not even want to hear her son's voice. She wants revenge on whoever took him. The house absorbs the confession. That night, Solomon wakes her. He tells her she must be purified, that what she has concealed has made her unfit to continue. The bathtub is prepared, still water, no reflection. She steps in, because turning back is no longer possible. He holds her under. long enough for resistance to disappear, long enough for everything to go quiet. Then he brings her back. Hands, words, force. She returns breathing and furious. She pushes him. He falls. The knife is already there. The moment does not announce itself. It simply happens. The wound is deep, serious, not immediately final. She treats him with what little they have. He lies there, pale, and insists this is progress, a sign. The ritual is working. He tells her she will have what she came for. Then he tells her what he wants. When the angel comes, he will ask to disappear, to live without being seen, without being needed. He wants quiet, before the howl. It is the most honest thing he has said. After that, the house changes. Sounds begin without source. Movement lingers where nothing stands. The air feels occupied. And then, a voice.
We're in a house.
A child's voice. Familiar, unwelcome. Sophia listens, because not listening is worse. Solomon weakens. The wound turns against him. His body gives less each day. Until one morning, he does not wake. Sophia is alone. She turns to the books. Every page is crossed out, words buried under ink, instructions erased. There is no path forward. She tries to leave. The car does not start. The road stretches out, empty. She walks, further, further, until the house appears again. She was never leaving. She goes back inside. The presence is no longer subtle. They come for her. Not with urgency, with certainty. She is taken to the basement, forced to confront something deeper than fear. They take from her, and she gives something in return. Not performance, not resistance. Something honest. They stop. Light fills the house, from every direction. And in it, something vast, still, waiting. The angel. She stands before it. Everything she came for within reach. She could ask for revenge. She could ask for answers. She could ask to hear her son again. She does not. She asks for the ability to forgive. The request settles. The angel responds, not with words, but with acceptance. It is enough. Later, she prepares Solomon's body, a quiet act, without judgment. She returns him to the water. When she leaves the house, nothing stops her. The car starts. The road moves forward. The house does not return. Sophia drives. She is not healed. The grief remains, unchanged in shape, but changed in weight. She came to use it, to turn it outward, to make it answer for itself. She leaves having done something harder. She lets it remain, and chooses not to follow it. Some rituals offer power. Some offer answers. This one offers a cost, and, if endured, a way to carry it.